Hello, beloved. I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. If today's your first time, I do want to welcome you. On today's episode, we will be making my sweet bud recipe. Some people call it sweet bud, but that's the recipe we are making today. If you are interested, please stay tuned. We take it step by step. Now, without further much ado, let me go ahead and introduce the ingredients we need. Here, I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 large egg, 5 tablespoons of melted butter, a teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cups of water, 1/4 cup of milk, fresh milk. And because it's going to be deep frying, here is my oil. If you are interested, please stay tuned and take it step by step. May God richly bless you. Until next time. And remember that life without Jesus Christ is lifeless. Until next time. So the first thing we have to do is to start mixing all the dry ingredients. So this is the baking powder, the salt, granulated sugar, and then the nutmeg. So simply mix all these ingredients together. When you are making sweet bud, the consistency is the key. So if you are not careful with the dough mixture, even though you think you are making sweet bud, you will end up getting donut. Okay? So there is a very thin line between the mixture of sweet bud and donut. So it's very careful that you pay attention to the consistency. So now that I have finished mixing the dry ingredients, let's go ahead and mix the wet ingredients. So in this container, I'm going to add the water. I'm also going to add the melted butter and then add my egg. So what I'm going to do is to use my fork here and simply mix everything together, just to make sure that the eggs have nicely incorporated with the liquid mixture. So that is that. So I have created a well inside my all-purpose flour and I'm just going to pour it gradually. If you are mixing and your dough is becoming too soft, don't add any more liquid to the mixture. Like I said, you have to be very careful with the liquid. Other than that, you end up mixing your sweet bud into a donut, and that is not what you are making. So I can see that I have enough liquid inside my all-purpose flour. Okay, so I'm going to continue mixing it. If I feel like it's too soft, I'll just add a little bit of all-purpose flour. The difference between donut and sweet bud is that donut is very soft on the outside and sweet bud is very crunchy on the outside. Okay, and how you get that crunchiness, some people even make it without fresh milk because the milk adds richness to the mixture. Okay, but in this case I want the inside of the sweet bud to be rich and the outside to be crunchy. So here I'm going to use my hand to mix it to make sure that I have the consistency that I want. So the mixture has mixed very nicely. Look at the dough. Okay, I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit of all-purpose flour on it. Please, even though I have given you the measurement of the liquid, if you are adding your liquid and it's becoming too watery, please stop adding your liquid, okay? Because you are looking for your sweet bud to have richness to it. At the same time, you want the mixture to be tough, you know, not too soft. See that? It's soft, but it's not like liquidy soft. You want it to be crunchy on the outside. So that is the secret. Okay? So our mixture have mixed very, very nicely. We can start frying our sweet bud. Please keep watching as we do that. So we are at the frying process, and here are the ingredients you are going to need. Okay? Our dough is ready. It looks like our oil is also ready. It's heated up nicely. You are going to need something to scoop your sweet bud from the oil. And also I have this skewer here to maneuver it whilst it's frying. And I have an extra plate where I will put the sweet bud once it has drained out of the excess oil has drained out of the tissue. Now let me give you one quick tip and a secret to making any dough. After making the dough, you want the gluten in the dough or the flour to relax. So whatever that you are making, whether it's cake, sweet bud, rock buns, any flour mixture at all, the secret is to allow it to relax. Leave it to relax, okay? And once it's relaxed, the outcome will come out very nice. So here, I'm just going to put my sweet bud in the oil and let it fry. I can tell you that it's going to come out very, very nicely. Rich and crunchy on the outside, okay? Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave them down below for me. I'll be more than happy to answer you. If you need me to make any recipe, let me know. I'll be more than happy to do that as well. Also, do not forget to like the video and share it with your friends and loved ones. I really appreciate it. So we are just going to allow this batch to finish cooking, and then I'll come and show you the ending result. Please keep watching. So our sweet bud is cooking very nicely. I'm just going to use the skewer to maneuver it to the other side to make sure that it has cooked as well. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Okay. Seems like it's ready and we can scoop it out of the oil. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest and come and show you the ending result. Please keep watching. So this is how the outside look like. As you can see, it's very, very crunchy, right? So this is the inside of the sweet bud. It's very, very fluffy, soft and rich, even though the outside is very crunchy, okay? And it's absolutely delicious. You can use it for breakfast or for brunch. Hello beloved, I want to thank you so much for coming back and joining me in learning how to make my sweet bud recipe. As you saw, the making was very, very simple, and here are the ending results. I want to thank you so much for staying tuned and learning how to make the sweet bud recipe. If you're a new subscriber, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. So this is it. Thank you once again. May God richly bless you. Please do not forget to share and also to like and comment if you have any questions at all. Till next time, bye for now. Sweet bud recipe, or sweet bar as some people call it. Bye bye.